just simultaneously whipped in Nene!
So I recently teamed up with commentary YouTubers slash that vegan teacher's #1 enemy, Oompaville, to sell some candy. So Oompaville co-founded this candy company called Sour Boys, and they make some pretty killer sour candy. You guys can help support the channel and get some pretty banger candy by using my link in the description for 10% off your order, or you can just use code ACHEETO whenever you're checking out at sourboys.com. So yeah, go get your hands on some candy, and special thanks to Sour Boys. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? It's a Monday today, so it can't be going all too well, but anyways, historically I've spoken quite a bit about MatPat on this channel, discussing how cancel culture honestly wants this guy's head on a platter, and every time I've seen somebody try to cancel MatPat, the logic is just not there. Like, every time I've seen a person try to cancel MatPat, it's like that person, you know, maybe the antenna isn't picking up all the channels. Most of these people are like Albert Einstein, but if every day was opposite day. It's like we got normal, intelligent individuals, and then there's an imposter among us, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are just not intelligent, because at one point, MatPat was being canceled for doing a theory about the gender of a Team Fortress 2 character. Basically what happened is that MatPat was trying to figure out if the pyro from Team Fortress 2 was a guy or a girl, and people were mad because what if the pyro was non-binary? Like, okay. What if the pyro was gender non-conforming, they said. Well, if the pyro was gender non-conforming, I feel like they would tell us, oh, wait a second, the pyro's a video game character and can't express their gender. A makeup of code, okay, ones and zeros placed into a Steam game, unfortunately can't experience gender dysphoria. Also, I love when cancel culture does the what if stuff, like, oh yeah, what if they were non-binary? Okay, like, what if your parents were still together? What if people liked you? What if you weren't such a nuisance to society? What if you stopped talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, we could do the what if game literally forever. Anyways, today we're gonna take a look at some more people on Twitter who hate MatPat for some weird reason. I don't even know if these tweets are still up, but I have a folder on my desktop of all these old screenshots of tweets that were just hating on MatPat for no reason, and I thought that we would take a look at them today because why not? And yeah, before we do that, if you guys could take the 5 seconds that I would take to drop a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't yet already, I would appreciate that. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers. I mean, it's ridiculous, and I want my play button, so drop a like and sub. Kicking things off here, we have this tweet that says, "Christ, dude, you got over that way too quickly." Yeah, this tweet does really get on my nerves, and let me explain what exactly this guy is referencing for those of you who don't understand. A couple of years ago, MatPat made a video titled "Losing the Battle," where he explains how he lost his editor to a tragic suicide, and this screenshot is showing that 5 days after that video was released, a normal game theory video was dropped. And this tweet is insinuating that because a video was uploaded so quickly after that video, that MatPat somehow doesn't care about his editor's death, which is easily one of the most ignorant claims I have seen been made on Twitter. I mean, the most obvious answer is that that video was pre-recorded and was scheduled to go up anyway, so regardless of whether or not MatPat had uploaded that sad video, the normal game theorist's video was still scheduled to go up anyway. Now, even if that wasn't the case, even if MatPat had been working on this normal game theorist video after the sad video had dropped, who are you to judge MatPat's mental state? Who are you to judge whether or not MatPat is coping with his friend slash editor's death? Because what you're literally saying is that MatPat must not care about this death, simply because a normal game theory video was uploaded within the same week as that sad video. I mean, have you spoken with MatPat? Do you have his Discord, Skype, WhatsApp, Snapchat, anything? Oh, what's that? Oh, you don't? Oh, that's surprising. Somebody on the internet who has no connection with the person who they're talking about whatsoever, making conclusions as to how that person is dealing with trauma. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a classic Twitter moment. Also, what a trash human being you have to be in order to notice that somebody is going through a tragic loss, and instead of providing them with condolences or suggesting that you feel sorry for them, you go on Twitter.com with the sole purpose of bashing them because you were dissatisfied as to how they released that personal information. Bro, that's like if somebody on Twitter's mom died, and instead of saying, "Hey, I'm really sorry for your loss," I go and say, "Hey man, you probably didn't spend enough time with her. Wow." Like, dude, what? Anyways, this next tweet here says, "I hate MatPat. Stop making FNAF videos and take care of your son." Dude, like, yet again, another grimy Twitter user who's apparently now a life coach. You're not married to MatPat, you're not related to MatPat, you're not associated with MatPat, so why do you even give a rat's ass what MatPat's doing with his son? Bro, MatPat has made a disgusting amount of money from these Five Nights at Freddy's theories that you have criticized him for, which I can promise you is gonna set MatPat's son up for a very nice lifestyle, okay, to say the very least. Now, even though I obviously don't have the inside scoop, I think it's pretty safe to say that MatPat's son is in good hands. But like, genuinely, do you not see the morbid irony, like the obese amount of irony that's in your tweet? What you're saying is to stop doing Five Nights at Freddy's theories and to go take care of your son. First of all, believe it or not, those things are not mutually exclusive. I mean, last I checked, the average person could still have a 9-to-5 job and take care of their family. But the morbid irony in your tweet is while you're complaining about MatPat not taking care of his son on Twitter, you are on Twitter not taking care of your family members. Like, bro, you've literally caught yourself in 128K godlike HD. I mean, dude, that's like going up to somebody and being like, yeah, man, you've been gaming for way too long, you should go outside. But literally as you're telling them that, you're swiping left and right on Subway Surfers on your phone. Like, that's some massive projecting you're doing. Like, I can't imagine if you're complaining about MatPat, of all people on the internet, not taking care, quote-unquote, of his son, you must not be doing a very good job either. Anyways, this final tweet that we're gonna look at today says this: only Matthew Patrick could take a pregnancy announcement and make such a cringe-worthy compilation out of it. I don't know, man, everyone's cringing at everything on the internet 24/7, so I guess you get a pass on thinking that MatPat's video was cringe. But if you seriously think MatPat's pregnancy announcement was cringe, do you want to see some real cringy pregnancy announcements? Take a look at these.
No, guys, this is serious.
I'm happy.
Dang,
What the heck?
I'm
my
freaking
God.
out.
Oh
I
my
just,
God. Congratulations, Maddie. What?
bro?
I just
Bro, it's
figured out.
crazy.
I don't know what to
Wow.
say. What to
What? You're having a baby? Oh man, that's so crazy, bro. That's so weird. That's so weird and crazy. Literally the most generic acting on planet Earth with the royalty-free audio jungle cheerful music in the background, dude. So why you decided to single out MatPat for making a cringy pregnancy announcement video, I don't know. Perhaps you're down bad because your non-existent wife is infertile or something. I can't really guess why you care so much about a pregnancy announcement video being cringe. I mean, I'd seriously like to see you with a fan base of 10 million YouTube subscribers announce with your wife that you're having a baby, and if I cringe at that video even once, I'm going to be putting you on blast on twitter.com with a 14 tweet long thread as to how you're cringe, and then eventually when you do have a baby, perhaps you have a son, I'm going to complain as to how you haven't been raising your son properly and have been putting too much time into your job, although I quite literally am a nobody to you, a complete stranger on the side of the road, which is truly how I look at this at the end of the day. Can you imagine just, you know, being MatPat walking on the side of the road, and then just some guy taps you on the shoulder and suggests that you're not spending enough time with your kid, you know, a man that you've never met before, a man who smells like a mixture between compost and mulch, giving you guidance on how to raise your children even though he has none of his own. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, like and sub if you're new, comment down pencil if you made it to the end of the video, go follow my social medias and join the Discord server, links all in the description below. And finally, big thanks to all of my channel members for your continued support. It really helps me out to make the content that I want to make. But with that all being said, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.